Here's my 10 before the end, except there is a very good chance that I will not be reading 10 books by the end of the year, but you know what, we're gonna try. I wouldn't say I've been in a reading slump for the last few months because I really want to read. It's just I have not had time. The first book is a little bit cheaty because I am planning on starting it tonight, even though it's almost 11 p.m. right now. It's fine, who needs sleep? But anyways, it's Local Heavens by Cam Fajardo. This is for our November book club, so I'm hopefully going to try and get this read by Friday. It's a cyberpunk retelling of The Great Gatsby, which I have not read, but I have heard great things about, so hopefully this will be good. The second book is Never After by Sue Lin Tan, who one is one of my favorite authors, and this was one of my most anticipated releases of the fall. It's a YA like retelling of like Cinderella with like Chinese mythology mixed in, and I love everything Sue Lin Tan has ever written, and this is her YA debut, and I think it's going to be great. I know it's going to be great, so I want to read it. Number 3 is Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Reaver. Has this book been on every single TBR I have ever made for like the past 2 years? Yes, it has. Have I read it yet? No. I know I'm going to love this book and I know it's going to be lots of fun. I just for some reason have not picked it up yet, even though I desperately want to read it. Number 4 is To Bargain with Mortals by Ari Basu. I actually don't know much about what this book is about, but I get 5-star vibes from it. I can't explain it. Number 5 is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. I can't explain it, but it feels like the time to read this. The signs have been pointing towards reading this now. Number 6 is The Stardust Grail by Yumi Katase. I have no rational explanation for why I have not read this yet. I was so excited for this book when it came out, and I just like a year and a half ago, and then I just didn't read it. Number 7 is Among the Burning Flowers by Samantha Shannon. The Roots of Chaos series is like one of my favorite fantasy series ever. It's so good, and this one won't take long because it's only like 200 and something. It's only like almost 300 pages. It's fine. Number 8 is When Among Crows by Veronica Roth. I can't really explain why I put this on the list. I think this book sounds so interesting, and I really just, it's a novella, so it's gonna be like a quick read, and I think I could use just like a quick one-sitting read this month. I've also noticed that not a single one of the books on this list are in any way December themed, which is kind of funny. Number 9 is The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Battlefield England by Brandon Sanderson. I also don't have a super rational explanation for why I put this on this list. I think it might be because I'm craving a bit of Sanderson, but don't have time for like one of his huge novels, and I've heard this one is like very just like light and just like breezy and like very surface level story, which I think is kind of what my brain needs right now after 3 months of just like deeply analyzing literature. And I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. And last but certainly not least, at number 10 is Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. This is like a fun little romance between like a wedding planner who doesn't believe in marriage and then a brooding florist who hates that he owns a flower shop, which is the funniest concept ever. This has also been on every single TBR I have ever made in the past 2 years, and I don't know why I haven't read this one yet either. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now that I've put this little December TBR out into the world, I'm not going to read a single one of these books, am I?